Jeremy Christian's court appearance lasted barely 2 minutes and ended with a shouted plea of not guilty.
Not guilty of anything but defending myself against violent aggression by Michael Fletcher.
Micah Fletcher, in court for the proceedings, was one of 3 men who intervened 2 weeks ago when, according to witnesses, Christian berated and insulted 2 teenage girls on a light rail train, one African American, one wearing a hijab. Fletcher survived. The other 2 men who stepped in to help were killed on that train, their throats slashed. Christian, known to police as a white supremacist, disrupted his previous court appearance as well.
You call it terrorism, I call it patriotism.
He now faces a long list of criminal charges, 15 in all, stemming from the slashing and a previous incident. At the top of that list are 2 charges for aggravated murder, for which Jeremy Christian could be handed a death sentence. But the state of Oregon has a moratorium on capital punishment right now, and with 35 people on death row, hasn't carried out a death sentence in 20 years. What do you think about a death penalty in a case like this?
I'd say it's completely acceptable. He slashed two men's throat and almost killed another, and just for the sole reason is because he didn't agree with someone else's skin color and their beliefs or religion.
The killing stunned this city, known for progressive politics, but also for a minority view that's anti-immigrant and supports white supremacist ideology. At the memorial that's grown up at this light rail stop near the killing site, the wounds are still clearly raw. The issues raised demanding attention. This high school student says the hatred has put him on edge.
Of course I worry about that because like in Portland there is a lot of Muslim people and I'm Muslim too. Yeah, so of course I worry about it.
To me it represents the best and worst of society. You know, the worst possible thing could have happened to the victims on the train, but you know, you see all the support that the community has given, and some of the things that are written on those walls are really beautiful and positive.
The good and the bad as Portland rolls forward into legal proceedings that could keep this crime fresh in locals' minds for years. Alan Schauffler, Al Jazeera, Portland, Oregon.